Hello, this is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. I'm going to start with the weather. Forecasts are for quite a bit of snow here today and this weekend, so everybody be safe out there. Public Works are ready. The guys are getting the trucks ready, the plows ready, and as soon as they need to get out there, they'll get out there and start maintaining the roads and cleaning up the parking lots and sidewalks and all of that. I want to urge everybody to be safe out there. If you don't need to go out, don't go out. If you have to go out, be safe. And if you are behind one of our trucks, please don't tailgate. Get behind, quite a ways behind them, because it is difficult for them to see you, and they're concentrating on the roads and the plows and the salt. They're not concentrating on you behind them. So please be safe. Again, if you don't need to go out, don't. We will make any alerts, any notices that we need to about closings of the refuse center or the clubhouse or the office on social media. So if you have to use any of those facilities, please check first on social media or the website, and we'll have that information out there so you don't have to go out and see if they're open or not. So we're ready again. If we get as much snow as they're talking about, they're going to be out there all day, probably into the night, to make sure that our roads are as clean as possible. So everybody be safe. Second topic I want to talk about today is the hot tub. Give an update. Last week I said that we were going to run the jets all weekend and make sure that we didn't have any further leaks. We did that, and there were no leaks. We did find one jet that was off, was not working, it was not leaking, but we did have to repair that this week. So now they want to run that jet again and the rest of the jets just to confirm that there's no further leaks. So that's what we're doing now. Next week, hopefully get in there and start doing some backfilling on that and get that thing up and running as soon as possible. So the weather is causing some problems with deliveries and working and all of that, so we will update you on the status of the hot tub next week so that everybody knows when that will be opening up. But a good week this week. Leaks seem to be addressed and fixed, so hopefully soon we can get that thing going and up and running so people can start enjoying the hot tub. Third topic I want to talk about is the budget, the 2023 budget. The board of directors last week approved the budget for next year, and the dues increase for the improved lots will be $202. That's an 8.12%, up to $2,688. Unimproved lots, the increase is $119, which is 7.11%. And for the adjacent lots, the increase was 7.14%, or $79. So there was quite a few motions on Saturday with the board discussing ways that they could keep the dues increase low, but ultimately there were some things that needed to be added back in that we had hoped we could maybe survive without. But a lot of discussion this year. It was a tough budget process for the finance committee and for the board and for management. But what we gave out there and what is approved is, I think, a fair budget, and it'll allow us to continue to maintain the facilities, the properties, and keep Hemlock Farms at the standard that the members expect. So, and this weekend with the weather and the snow and possible ice and rain, make sure that you're safe out there. Again, don't go out if you don't need to, but if you do, make sure that you're safe, and please let our public works guys get the job done and get the roads cleaned so that everything is in great shape and we can get the facilities back up and running. Thank you, everybody.